everyone. So today I am going to discuss to you the difference between distance and displacement. Okay, please watch the video until the end. Distance versus displacement. Okay, so today we are going to define what is distance and displacement. Okay, so before that, we need to define first what is motion. Okay, so motion is a change in position for a particular time interval. Okay, so for example, you are traveling from your home to the school. So with a time, you are changing your position with a time interval. Next. Okay, so let us now define what is distance. Distance, it is a scalar quantity because it only requires the magnitude. Next, it is a measure of how far an object travels over a period or a certain period of time. The formula in finding distance is distance equals distance 1 plus distance 2 plus distance 3 and so on. So if you are traveling to many locations. Okay, the units in finding the units of distance is meter or kilometer. Okay, so now let's go to displacement. Displacement, it is a vector quantity. Okay, it describes the change in position of an object and its direction over a period of time. So today we know already the difference between displacement and distance. The displacement requires the direction, unlike the distance. So the distance only requires the change of position over a period of time. Okay, so it is the shortest distance between the initial point and the final point. Okay, so the formula in finding the displacement is delta x equals final position minus initial position. Okay, so the meaning of delta is change in. Okay, so there is a change. Okay, so the units for displacement is meter or kilometers. Okay, so let's have an example of displacement and distance. Okay, so a car travels 400 kilometers from Livingston to Philadelphia and then back 200 kilometers to Trenton. What is the displacement of the car and what distance did the car travel? Okay, so let's have first the displacement. Okay, so this is the formula in finding the displacement. So delta x, which is the change of the distance, equals final position minus initial position. Okay, so let's have first the final position. Okay, so a car travels 400 kilometers from Livingston to Philadelphia. So at rest, it is 0 kilometers. So from Livingston, so the car traveled to Philadelphia, which is 400 kilometers. And then the second one, it go back to Trenton, which has the distance of 200 kilometer. Okay, so the 200 kilometer, which is the final position. So 200 kilometer minus initial. So the initial is the Livingston. So this is where the car started the position. So 200 kilometer minus 0 kilometer equals 200 kilometer. So this is the displacement of the car. Next, let's go to the distance. So distance equals, so we all know the formula of finding the distance. So distance equals d1 plus d2 and so on. So if you're traveling a lot of location. Okay, so in this, if the car traveled only two positions, so from Livingstone to Philadelphia, it traveled 400 kilometers. So 400 kilometers, and then the last one is from Philadelphia to Trenton. It covered 200-kilometer distance. So 400 plus 200 kilometer equals 600 kilometer. Okay, so that's all for the distance and displacement.